Well, it's about time.
Is that any way to talk to your hard-working husband, especially when he's got a surprise for you?
Well, tell me on the way.
On the way?
To the second-hand shop. We're going to buy a washing machine, remember?
No, we're not. You see, that's my surprise.
What?
We're not getting a washing machine. I bought a chainsaw. Got a great deal on it, too.
I can't wash clothes with a chainsaw.
We got the copper, and now you can cut up as much wood as you want.
I don't believe this, Ben. I need a washing machine. He goes and buys a chainsaw.
What's the problem with that?
It is bad enough being expected to cook on a wood stove. Even you said yourself that boiling clothes in a copper's too primitive to consider.
That was before I got the chainsaw.
You are welcome to use the machine at home.
Well, thank you, Pippa, but who am I to complain if Ben wants to do things the hard way? Just don't you come whinging to me when I shrink all the jumpers your mother knitted for you.
Tell you what, that new chainsaw is a beauty. Went through these logs like they were butter.
Oh, good. I'm so pleased.
So where do you want them?
In the bathroom. Where do you think?
Somebody got out of bed the wrong side this morning.
Can you check the filter on the water pump? I think it's blocked again.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Why didn't I think of that?
Smile. Life's not that bad.
Yeah, well, not for you, maybe. You don't have to wash 6 loads of clothes in that rotten copper.
Look, if it's going to be that much of a problem, why don't you just take them over and wash them in Pippa's machine?
Oh, no way, Ben. You're the one that bought a chainsaw instead of a washing machine, so we'll just have to live with the consequences, won't we?
You know, life would be so much easier if you'd stopped acting the martyr.
Well, life would be so much easier if I had a washing machine and a proper stove.
Uh-huh. I wonder when we get back onto the stove. You know, my mother never
Look,
had to
Ben,
worry
I'm
about...
sick of hearing about your mother, okay? If she is so perfect, you get her to come and live here and let me go back to civilization.
You know, if you're going to carry on like this for the next 3 months, that might not be such a bad idea.
Now.
Oh, yes, please.
You know, now that's all clean, I'm looking forward to using it.
Oh, good. Well, perhaps we should have a go at making some bread on it today.
Oh, Ben would love that, although he's bound to say that it's not as nice as his mother's.
Oh, well, we'll show him.
What's the matter? There's cockroaches in the biscuit tin.
Oh, that's okay. They don't eat much. Carly?
Oh, Pippa, it is no use. It doesn't matter how hard I try. I cannot get used to living in this house.
Sweetheart, it's just a couple of cockroaches.
Can you please talk to Ben? He'll listen to you. Just tell him that I cannot live here anymore.
Ooh, 5 more minutes.
Pippa, I'm sorry for going off like that before. I just saw those cockroaches and something snapped.
Oh, it's all right, sweetheart. I think it's been a bit of a strain lately adjusting to a new life, but don't give up now. You're doing very well, okay?
Hey, you guys got the old stove going.
Yes, we sure did. Not without a couple of crises, but everything's all right now.
And do I smell what I think I can smell?
You sure can. That's homemade bread, but it was supposed to be a surprise for lunch.
And if you dare say that it's not as nice as your mother's, I will kill you.
If it tastes anything like it smells, you can give my mother a few tips. I got a surprise for you, too.
Oh.
I'm sorry about this morning. I will get you a washing machine, I promise. You'll just have to wait.
What for?
Well, I put a deposit on a brush cutter this morning.
I don't know whether to hug him or hit him.
Carly, would you hug him, please?
Hi.
Hi. What's that?
Lunch. 2 roast beef rolls with mustard.
Thank you.
Isn't Michael here?
Yeah, he's inside getting some tools.
Has he said anything this morning?
As who said it?
Michael.
Michael said a lot of things. Anything specific?
Oh, no, I'm just wondering, that's all.
All right, what is it?
You promise you won't tell?
I promise, tell me.
Michael asked Pippa to marry him.
That's great.
I know, but Pippa didn't say yes yet.
Why not? I reckon they're made for each other. Yeah, I agree with you. Trouble is, Pippa doesn't.
Ah, sorry, Michael, I shouldn't have said anything.
That's okay. Anyway, you might be able to tell me why she's having doubts. I sure as hell can't work it out. I mean, I know she loves me.
Well, don't worry, I think she'll say yes.
You do? Has she said anything?
Well, no, but Pippa likes to think things over before she makes a decision.
But you reckon she'll say yes?
Well, she's already admitted that she loves you, so what else could there be?
Yeah, when you look at it that way, I guess you're right. Well, I hope you're right anyway.
Well, you'll see.
Mate, it'd be great to have you in the family.
Yeah.
Oh, this came for you too.
Oh, you.
So who's it from?
It's from Pete Besser. He's coming to visit.
Who's that?
Pete, I told you about Pete. Me, him and Dave used to hang out in the army together.
You wait. Mwah. You are going to love this guy. Right. Could you give us a hand to clean up over there? I don't think my ribs are up to it yet.
Yeah, no worries. Listen, mate, do you mind if I knock off a bit early today? I've got to organise a bed for that mate of mine who's coming to stay.
Yeah, no worries. Sounds like you're really looking forward to seeing him again.
Pete, he's a good bloke. So did you get everything?
Yeah, everything except that cooling system for Rod McGovern's boat. I'll have to give him a ring and tell him he'll wait a couple of days for it.
Alrighty.
Oh, I did buy something else.
Oh, nice one, mate. Bet you that cost a packet.
Yeah, well, if Pippa does say yes, I want the moment to be just right. I only hope I'm not jumping the gun, that's all.
Look, positive thinking, mate, never fails.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Listen.
Like Carly said.
Where did that come from?
Out in Pippa's shed. It's for Pete.
Well, where are you going to put it?
Just here in the lounge room.
Ben, can't he stay in the caravan park when there's plenty of empty vans?
Oh, Carly, I couldn't do that. He's a mate.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
What's wrong?
Well, Ben, nobody asks me if it's okay if he stays. I mean, you get a letter from this guy announcing he's coming and I'm supposed to just go along with it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have told you. I just didn't think you'd have a problem with it, that's all.
Well, I just don't like people turning up out of the blue expecting to stay, that's all.
Well, it's only for a few days.
Yeah, but it's inconvenient, Ben. This is my house too, you know.
Is that all it is? Somehow I think if it was one of your friends, you wouldn't be so worried about it. Why do I have the feeling this has got everything to do with me and Pete bringing the army together?
Well, the last time I met one of your army friends, it wasn't exactly a very enjoyable experience.
Carly, Pete is nothing like Dave.
Isn't he?
No. He gets a bit wild every now and then,
Well,
but...
there, I rest my case.
Listen, Carly, it's fine for you. All your friends and family live in Summer Bay. You get to see them all the time. I never get to see my old friends. You know, I'm sorry you feel the way you do about Pete's visit, but I'm looking forward to it, okay? He's a good friend. I want to spend some time with him. If you can't handle that, it's your problem.
Ben, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
No, I really am. I was being selfish. I should have realised how much you miss your friends.
Carly, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, Pete's an okay guy. You're going to like him.
Yeah, I guess I'm just panicking.
Why?
I don't know. When Dave was here, you know, he went out of his way to make sure that we didn't get together. I guess I'm just scared that something bad might happen between us.
Nothing bad's going to happen. I miss my mates, but I miss you a hell of a lot more.
Really?
Absolutely. I couldn't live without you.
I can't believe it. I thought people would say yes for sure.
So did Michael. He even bought an engagement ring.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope, showed it to me yesterday. He said he wanted everything to be perfect.
Oh, Ben, this is awful and it's all my fault.
How's that?
Well, I'm the one that convinced Michael people would say yes.
Yeah, but with good reason. I mean, Pippa did tell Michael she loved him.
Yeah.
Come on, stop blaming yourself.
I just feel sorry for him, that's all.
Yeah, well, my advice is to stay right out of it. It's none of our business.
Yeah, don't worry, I will. I just wish I could keep my big mouth shut.
Look, I gotta get going. I gotta finish work at the boat shed and then go and make Pete's bus.
You are so excited, aren't you?
You can tell?
Oh, just a little bit.
You are only doing this because we don't want you to come with us anymore.
No, I'm not. I just don't want my sister getting a bad reputation like certain people.
you guys.
Yeah, sure, Blake, and why is it okay for a guy to crack onto a girl and not the other way around?
I wouldn't expect you to know the answer to that, would I?
Oh, just watch it, creep, or you'll be wearing this milkshake.
I said that's enough.
It's not us, Carly, it's Blake. He started.
I don't care who started it. If you want to fight, go outside.
Why should we leave? We were here first. Yeah, right, make Blake go.
No, forget it. I'm not going anywhere. I've got as much right to be here as you two.
All right, mate, you can come with me.
Where are we going?
You need some extra money? You can help me clean up the boat. Come on.
Yeah, good riddance, I reckon.
What do you want me to do? Clean up the place, mate. I reckon it should take you a couple of hours. $10 enough?
What, an hour? Hey, I was only kidding. I heard Michael had a pretty close shave.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, how long will he be off work for?
Mate, wild horses couldn't keep that guy away from the place. He's down at Yabby Creek doing some business. You know you have to push that thing to make it work.
Sorry?
The broom?
Oh, yep.
So, what was going on down at the diner? You and Karen seem pretty mad at each other.
Ah, yeah, well, Karen and Sophie are shooting off the Yabby Creek tonight. Go to a disco.
So?
So she's going there to crack on her guys.
And they don't want you around to cramp their style, right? Don't worry, I've got a little sister too.
Yeah, right. Well, anyway, I plan on being there whether they like it or not.
You're taking a lot on yourself, aren't you?
Oh, come on, Ben. I mean, how would you feel if your younger sister was hanging around at discos?
To tell you the truth, mate, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I trust my little sister. You don't trust yours?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not Karen I'm worried about. I mean, Look, to tell you the truth, there's guys there that are just total sleaze, and they're not getting their hands on my younger sister.
All I'm saying, mate, is that you should give Karen the benefit of the doubt. All right? Here you go. $10.
Yep, thanks. Look, I already told you it's not Karen I'm worried about.
Doesn't sound like that to me.
Yeah, well, what do you mean?
All right, put it this way. How do you think you would feel if you had an older brother who followed you around constantly because he didn't trust you?
Well, not to crash hot.
Exactly. You'd expect to be trusted, right?
Yeah, okay, I guess so.
Which is all Karen wants, mate. The right to be trusted. She's a smart kid. She knows where to draw the line. The way you're talking, it's like you expect her to do something wrong.
So who's doing something wrong?
Hey.
G'day. Hey, listen, I've got to clean the surf club out. Did Alf leave the keys here?
Yeah, mate, they're up the back somewhere. I'll look for them.
So, who's doing something wrong?
Well, me, by the looks of things.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, Karen's going to a disco tonight at Yabby Creek to meet some guys, and I told her it wasn't on.
Oh, well, I don't blame you, mate. I'd do the same thing if I had a sister.
You would?
Yeah. I mean, there's far too many mongrels out there waiting for someone like Karen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
And you're right. Look, take my word for it. Thanks, mate. I'll see you later.
See you later.
So there I was. I've taken ages to wear Blake down. I reckon he's just about to see the light, and Adam walks in.
So what happened then? Not that I can't guess, knowing what Adam's like.
Yeah, you got it in one. Everything I told Blake about trusting Karen and letting her go her own way, Adam told him exactly the opposite.
Oh, that'll be right.
So the last I see of Blake is he's walking out with Adam, listening to him like he's the smartest guy in the world.
Well, that just goes to show how thick Blake must be.
Well, not thick so much, just easily led. I mean, he's only a kid, remember?
Well, yeah, so what's Adam's excuse?
I gotta get going.
Why? Where are you going?
I gotta meet Pete's bus.
And the bus doesn't come in for ages.
Yeah, well, you never know when it's gonna be early.
I have never seen you this excited. You're like a kid on Christmas Eve.
I know, I can't help it. It's just because I haven't seen him for so long. You wait till you meet him, you're gonna love him.
Okay, we better go then.
All right.
Oh, listen, can you drop me at Pippa's? I've got to pick up the washing.
You're not gonna come meet the bus?
No, I'm sure you two have got a lot of catching up to do. You don't need me there.
Thank you.
What for?
Well, for making an effort. I know you're not too keen on Pete's visit.
Yeah, well, I was just being selfish, but that's all over now. Besides, this Pete guy must have something going for him if you like him so much. Come on, we better go, otherwise we will be late.
Mate, sure nobody else is getting off?
No, that's the lot.
You see, I was meant to be meeting a friend of mine. He said he'd be on this bus.
If he's not, he's not. Nothing I can do about it.
Maybe he got off at the wrong stop. He would have been wearing an army uniform. You see him?
Sorry, no one like that's been on this bus.
So, where's Pete? Is he in the car?
I wouldn't have a clue where he is. He didn't turn up.
Maybe he just got held up or something.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Look, Ben, I know how excited you were about seeing Pete, but I'm sure there's a good reason for him not turning up.
Yeah, probably found something better to do. Going out with some girls.
If you don't know that for sure, anything could have happened.
Yeah, well, he could have run. You know, is that too much to ask?
No, I guess not.
Look, I admit it. I'm disappointed he's not here, but what really gets me angry is we've gone out of our way to accommodate him. The first thing I know about him not coming is sitting at the bus stop. He's a mate, Carly. In my book, mates don't do that to each other.
Benny boy!
Who is it? Who's there?
It's Pete. Come on, Benny boy, let your old mate in. What is this? G'day, darling. Where's me mate? Where's old Benny boy?
Look, I'm actually afraid you've come to the wrong house. Benny boy doesn't live here anymore.
Are you okay, Pippa? I heard voices.
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm fine. This is Pete. He's a friend of Ben's. Pete, this is Michael.
G'day.
Oh, g'day.
I think I might have had one too many.
Oh, is that right?
Think I might sit down for a sec.
I heard him going past my caravan making a hell of a racket. I just got a bit worried about you.
Yeah, it's okay. He's actually supposed to be staying at Carly and Ben's. He's come to the wrong house, but it's no big deal.
Oh, do you want a hand with him at all?
No, I should be able to manage. He seems harmless enough. Aren't you, Pete? Pete? He's dead to the world.
Hello? Oh, Pip.
Yes, I have your friend Pete here at the moment.
What's he doing there?
Not much. He's sleeping on my sofa.
Oh, he's not drunk, is he?
A little worse for wear, yes, I suspect.
Look, I'll come over and get him. I'll be there as soon as I can. Yeah, bye.
What's happening?
Oh, that was Pip. Pete's over at her place. He still thinks we live there. That's why I wanted to meet him at the bus stop.
Oh, at least he finally turned up.
Look, you go back to bed. I'll go get him.
Oh, well, I'll come.
No, there's no need. I'll just whack on some clothes, be back before you know it.
No, I don't mind going for a drive. I wasn't asleep anyway.
Where is he?
Oh, don't tell me he's still out, Stuart.
It's best to let him sleep it off, I think.
Hey, Pete. Come on, mate. Wake up.
I thought
Wake
you said he wasn't like Dave.
It's his first night on leave. You know what it's like. Come on. Up you get, mate. Wake up. Come on. Wake up.
Benny boy!
Yeah, g'day, mate. Look, you're in the wrong house. I'm gonna take you to our place. Atta boy. Come on. Look, I'm sorry about this, Pip.
Look, just don't worry about it, okay?
I knew something like this would happen. Ben's army mates are all the same.
Well, yeah, but just don't start a fight about it, all right? You know how much Ben's been looking forward to Pete getting here.
Well, it just bugs me, Pippa. Just because they're in the army doesn't mean they have to go and get drunk all the time.
Well, I'm sure they don't.
No, it just seems like it.
Oh, come on, Carly. Don't be too hard on the boy. I'm sure everything will be all right in the morning, okay? Just don't make a song and dance about it.
It's my bed, is it?
Sure is, mate.
Oh, it's a bit low to the ground. I don't know if I can make it.
Better than a foxhole in the jungle.
I reckon you're right there.
I hate to think what he's going to feel like in the morning.
Bit of a sore head, I'd say. So, are you angry?
My lips are sealed.
You're angry.
No, I'm not. I just hope it doesn't happen again, that's all.
Look, it won't. I mean, he's a bit of a larrikin, but he's a good guy. Come on, let's go with it. Sleeping Beauty's still out to it.
Yeah, he obviously likes sleeping in. Hope he doesn't expect me to cook him breakfast when he gets up.
I'm sure he'll manage on his own.
I just don't want this house turned into the local army barracks, Ben.
It won't, I promise. What happened last night won't happen again.
Yeah,
Just
I know. Don't tell me first day on leave.
try and understand.
Yeah, well, just make sure that he understands that I don't want that kind of behaviour in this house.
Fair enough.
And if you two are going to sit around all day, catching up on old times and drinking, don't expect me to clean up after you.
We're not going to sit around drinking all day. I have to work too, remember? Come on.
I'm sorry. Just make sure that it doesn't get out of control, all right?
I will.
Bye.
Bye. Pete. Come on, mate. Wake up. Pete. Up you get. Come on. Wake up.
Benny boy, how are you?
I'm fine.
I don't remember getting into bed.
I'm not surprised, mate. You were totally under the weather.
You can say that again.
Listen, mate, you were totally out of line last night. I had a tough job convincing Carly you weren't like Dave and you turn up smashed.
My sincere apologies, Benny boy. A bit down on me, is she?
She will be if you don't lift your game.
Well, I'll make it up to her. Scout's honour. I'll be on my best behaviour from now on. Now, how about a nice, strong coffee for an old mate?
I'll make one while you have a shower.
Hey, weren't the caravans outside this place last night?
You went to my old house by mistake, mate. It's in a caravan park.
Yeah, a caravan park. How'd I get here then?
Pip and my mother-in-law had to ring me to come and get you.
Geez, I bet she got a shock.
She did, actually. You know, you scared her half to death. She lives alone with 3 kids, and it's not really nice having a drunken bum roll up on your doorstep.
Hey, Benny boy, it's a bit early in the morning for lectures, mate. You sound just like the Sarge. I'm on leave, remember?
It doesn't mean you can go around acting like a kid. You know, Carly was worried when you didn't show up yesterday.
Hey, what is this? I came to see you, not your old lady.
Carly is not my old lady. She is my wife, and this is our house. If you don't have some respect for that, then you should stay somewhere else. Hey, Mick.
Okay, Ben.
You want me to take over here?
Yeah, all right. I'll go and get some paperwork done. Thanks, mate.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, actually.
Anything I can do?
Yeah, you can change Pippa's mind about marrying me if you like.
I wish I could.
I just don't get it, you know? Like, 1 minute it's full steam ahead. Next minute, bang, total freeze out.
Who knows what she's thinking, huh?
Yeah. It's like, I know she loves me, you know? But it's like she's frightened. I mean, the minute I ask for any form of commitment, she just runs in the opposite direction.
Don't forget, mate, Pip's had a rough trot the last 12 months.
Yeah. Ah, what the hell? I mean, if she's that freaked out about marrying me, it wouldn't have worked out anyway, would it? Reckon I'm better off without her.
Yeah, you don't mean that.
I have to mean it, mate. It's the only way I'm going to cope. G'day, Ben.
G'day, mate.
So this is how you earn a crust these days.
Yep. Pretty good, eh?
You the boss?
No, he's inside getting a cup of tea.
Right. When do you get off? Thought maybe we could do something this Arvo.
No, I can't, mate. Got a lot of stuff to do at the farm.
You're saying you can't take some time off to spend a few hours with an old mate?
Maybe later. I gotta get this thing finished first. You could give me a hand, get it done sooner.
Oh, I'd love to, Ben, but I've got to go back to the pub I was at last night. Left my bag there. Come on, drop this. We're going to have a couple for old time's sake.
I can't, mate.
Okay, I'll go by myself. See you later.
Hey, Pete. No repeats of last night's performance, thanks. Carly wouldn't appreciate it.
Oh, you're in a bad way, aren't you?
What?
Oh, that wife of yours really got you tied to the old apron strings.
I don't think so, mate.
Get real, Benny. You've changed, mate. And I'm here to tell you it ain't for the better.